All eyes are on the Fed this week as a decision today could reshape 2026 before it even begins. CNN's Maribel Aber following that. More from us from the NASDAQ market side. Maribel, sounds like we may want to grab the popcorn, gather around the TV for Jay Powell today.
This is what we know. Dan, economists expect another quarter-point cut in interest rates when the Fed wraps its December policy meeting later today. The central bank will make its decision without, its usual key inflation reports. Many remain delayed or incomplete since the government shutdown. The board has been sort of backfilling its data from a number of third-party sources in areas like jobs, housing, consumer spending. So the CME Fed Watch puts the odds at a third straight cut at 88%, bringing the average lending rate between 3.5% and 3.75%. In terms of how it's going in the market, Dan, looks like we're mixed here at NASDAQ. We're down about 34. The Dow up, though, 40 points, Dan.
Yeah, we'll see how the market reacts a little later with those comments. And let's talk about big tech now. Amazon and Microsoft, they're betting big on India, and they're tossing around a jaw-dropping number here.
They really are. So they're investing big in India's IA infrastructure. It's totaling more than $52 billion. In fact, Microsoft says it will spend $17.5 billion on that country's AI and cloud development, its largest venture in Asia. It set a goal to train more than 20 million Indians over AI over the next 4 years. Amazon then unveiled plans to spend $35 billion in that same space by 2030, generating around 1 million new jobs. Dan.
All right, sticking with AI, more teens now using AI-powered chatbots than ever before, too.
Nearly a third of U.S. teens use AI chatbots daily. That some say nearly nonstop, Dan. That finding comes from a new Pew Research study. It's centered on how young people interact with artificial intelligence. And they spoke with nearly 1,500 teens between the ages of 13 and 17. They found that nearly 70% have used a chatbot at least once. And of those, 16% said they do so almost constantly. AI chatbots have been pitched as sort of learning and schoolwork tools. Some teens, though, turn to them for companionship, romantic connections. That's fueled debate on whether they should use chatbots at all or be heavily restricted. Common Sense Media, an online safety group, has advised parents not to allow children under 18 to use chatbots, saying they pose, quote, unacceptable risks. Meanwhile, several big tech companies like AI, Microsoft, and Anthropic have launched AI tools for use in schools, training teachers. Dan, personally, I default to confirm and reconfirm.
Yeah, no doubt. And, something that we can all agree is good for teens, maybe getting under the headphones, listening to some music on Spotify. And these playlists are getting a bit of a makeover with some music videos.
I know, but no Kurt Loder, Dan. So it's beta testing a new premium feature that allows users to watch music videos within the app. It comes as part of a new license agreement with the National Music Publishers Association. So here's the thing. If a song has a music video attached, a button labeled switch to video will appear near the title. So kind of like our MTV, Dan.
MTV, it's coming back in a whole new way. All right, Maribel, thanks. Great to see you.